What's up, it's your boy Super Mario 1990 doing an unboxing of the Victrola Bluetooth stereo turntable. So this right here, this plays vinyl records, among other things. I'll get into that in a second. But Victrola, this company right here, they're big for making turntables. So they make all different kind of varieties. So basically any record player that plays records. So I've actually been jonesing for one the last couple of years since it's been a thing, you know, bringing these things back. And I've never actually, you know, saw one in person or, you know, ever owned one, of course, and played one. So I'm like, you know what? I always start looking into it because it's the most authentic way to listen to music, you know, apparently for, you know, a lot of music heads, a lot of music lovers. So I was like, you know what? I might want to look into that. And lucky for me, I just had a birthday pass. So I didn't even buy this. Like, this ain't even my money that was spent on this. I actually got this as a gift. So I'm really enjoying it. And they gave me the one that I actually wanted too, because I was looking through, my mom had one, but she had like the old school one. And I'm like, you know what? This one's really cool because it's got Bluetooth. It actually plays CDs as well. And you can transfer the music that you get from the record vinyls. You can transfer it to MP3. I guess there's like software that's included in here too, so they tell you how to do that. And you can also have the AM FM radio, you know. I'm sure I probably wouldn't use that this much, especially with streaming music, and you got access to music like everywhere and even for free too. So it's like radio, it's kind of played out, honestly. Unless you like AM radio, you like to listen to people talk, which I mean, I really don't care. But I mean, hopefully Camo J has good reception with this thing, but we'll see. I mean, as far as the radio quality goes, my expectations are kind of like, you know, we'll see. But using CDs, I still have a lot of CDs, so I'll be playing CDs on this thing, and of course playing records on here, so this will be really cool. And so yeah, this is the red too. Like, if you look at it, this is a really nice color. Like there's 3 colors that this thing comes in. There's black, there's blue, and then there's red, and all of them look really good. Like, you can't go wrong with any one of them. But when I was looking, I just really fell in love with this red one. And if you look at my room, like, it kind of goes good with the Chicago Bulls kind of theme that I got going on. But even the black one, the black one's really cool too. It's like black and it's like a lot of chrome for like the buttons and everything, like you see with this one. But with the black, it's kind of like a better match. But I just like this red. And that blue one just looks really good too. Like, they all look really good. But I think just like having it in my room, the blue wouldn't really match what I got going on in here. It looks really good, it's nice, but I think the red is a better fit, so that's why I got this one. And it's 130 bucks. You can find it on other retailers for like about 100 bucks, maybe a little over like 110, something like that. But if you go to like them directly, and they do have discounts too and stuff like that too. They'll do that like every now and then. Especially, I'm pretty sure this time of year, because we got Black Friday coming up and everything. So you can probably get them a little cheaper from Victrola themselves, but this is really cool. So I'm going to read off all the features so y'all know what it does. So it says it's a 3-speed turntable, so 3-speed. Okay, now forgive me, y'all, because like I said, this is my first record player, my first turntable, so I ain't like really familiar with all the like terminology. But 3-speed, I'm guessing there's 3 speeds on the turntable. So yeah, 3 speeds. I don't know if that's all the speeds, but you got 3 speeds. You got more than one, so that's great. I'll figure that out when I open this thing up and use it. But yeah, 3-speed turntable. So for everyone who's like experienced with this, y'all know what I'm talking about. Hopefully y'all can tell me what I'm just reading right now. I'll figure it out though. And then there's Bluetooth connectivity, which is really good. And then there's built-in CD player. I think it's right here. Y'all can see, I think that's where it's supposed to be. Yeah, it says disc, compact disc right there. So yeah, that's where that is. So you can play your CDs if you still got your CDs. I keep all mine, so. And you got the AM FM radio, backlit tuner. Oh, that's nice. So in the dark, you can just be like, do what you gotta do. You can see it right there, that's how it operates. So that's nice. Kind of like got the little alarm clock kind of thing going. And then there's 3.5 millimeter aux and headphone jack. So that's cool. So if you want like louder audio through a speaker or maybe a subwoofer or whatever you got, external sound from somewhere else other than just the record player itself, you got that. And you also have for headphones. So if you got like a nice little headset that you can plug up and everything. I know I got like a Stealth 300 I can just plug up, so that'll be cool just to see how it sounds if the music is got good quality on there. And it's also Bluetooth, like I said earlier. So I wonder too, with the Bluetooth connectivity, I wonder if you can like sync up your wireless headsets. Like that'd be nice. Like if you got one of them like Sony, them you know, XM4s. If you got like a pair of them, I ain't got a pair of them. I really want one. I really like one. I'm like saving up for one currently. But then the PS5 coming out too, so I'm like, I gotta pick one or the other. So. But I wonder if you can like connect to wireless headphones, or even like if you have AirPods too. Like I got AirPods. Like, can I connect those to this and, you know, listen to my music there too? That'd be pretty cool. But of course, there's also just the old school way of just spinning that record and just letting it play. So you got that too. But it's nice to have a lot of these options, and that's why I feel like from this brand, if you're gonna get a turntable, I really like this idea because it's like so much to enjoy. It plays the records as usual, but it also does all this other stuff. And I think that's why it's like, I don't know if it's the most expensive option that they have, but it's up there. They definitely have cheaper versions, but I think this one's up there. I don't know if it's the highest, but it's up there. But because it does all this other stuff, playing the radio, playing CDs, Wi-Fi, and like I said too, which is really interesting too, which is really nice, transferring your actual vinyl records, your songs and everything, you can transfer it to MP3. So if you want to just transfer it and then play it on your phone or wherever you're going to transfer it to, they offer you that too. So now what we're going to do is open this baby up, see what's up. Yeah, this is really nice. This was not, like, I was not expecting to get this as a gift, so that was really nice. Because I had this thing in my cart, and I'm like, it's going to stay there for a little while, because I mean, the record player would be really, really nice, but it wasn't like one of my top priorities, so I was just gonna like leave it in there and just be like, oh, you know, if I got it one day and I feel like splurging, you know, go ahead. But now I got it, so this is what's up. Ooh, this little bit of tape right here is harder to get than that other one. Come on. Okay. Come on, get off. Lot of stuff to get through, all this styrofoam and everything. Okay, let me set this. Oh, man. You know how you like real gentle with your stuff when you open it up, and you don't want to break nothing, so you get like real shook, because you want to be as careful as you can be without damaging anything. That's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna open it from, I don't want to open it from the top and bottom. So it's gonna slide in one area. But let's see. This is how they got me. This is the predicament I'm in, y'all. Look. So there it is in the middle, but it's like these two. I'm gonna pull it up and it don't budge. I'm like, what's going on? I need like some instructions on the top of this thing just to tell me how to pull this thing out. So I don't be guessing. I guess I'm just gonna break the styrofoam. I don't think I'm gonna put it in the box anyway, so let's try that. Maybe I don't want to do it because oh, okay, this works. You just slide it out. I didn't want to do that because I'm like, I don't want to mess around and drop the thing, but it works. You just gotta be gentle with it, of course. That was instructions, y'all. Cool. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Ooh, okay. It's upside down. Oh, so you just pull these. Pull it. This thing gonna look sexy, man. The picture already looks sexy. Here's your stuff, though. You got a bunch of things to plug up. We'll get to that in a little bit. It's that old school one I'm showing y'all. Like, this is like one of the original ones, I think. The one that they got front and center. I'm like, that's cool, that's cute, that's nice, but let's get some like digital, electronic kind of stuff. Plastic. look like one of them old Jeeps from back in the day I used to have as a kid. Like, the ones you get to ride in, you get to drive around. Try to drive around the block. This reminds me like of the hood of one of those. It's sexy, it's sleek. It looked like candy paint in person, y'all. Like I don't know if y'all be able to tell just by looking at it through this video, but in person, this thing is sexy. Oh. Okay, let me show y'all. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at the chrome on that, cuz. Look at how it's shining. Look at the detail on that. Look. This is nice. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell. I'm trying to like put the little light on it, make it a little like shine, make it blink a little bit, but I don't know if y'all can tell, but it looks like in person, it looks like candy paint. It looks like iridescent kinda. It's like, this looks really, really fancy, man. Like, bro, you can make cars out of this material, man. Like, this is sexy. Let me show y'all the back. It's like some real DJ type equipment, it look like. Like, I ain't deep in the music game, but it just looked like just professional kind of like musical equipment. This is really nice. Oh, and here's your headphone jack right there. If you can see, I got my finger in the way, but I don't know. I'm trying to put it to the lens, but it's like, it's right here in the corner. So that's where you can plug your headset up if you want to listen to it through that. Let's open it. Ooh, okay. I guess it doesn't open all the way. It kind of goes through here, but when you put your record in there, this is how it looks. Do it like this. Y'all can see that. And so we got the aux cable, we got a USB joint in the back too, and then we got AC to plug it up. So you got that right there. You got your USB, and then you got your aux all right there in the back. That's how you hook that up. Nice, 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 sexy. This is your needle, I think. I think it's what you call it. The actually expensive records when you like lift it up and then you like, and then there's 33, 45, 78. I believe those are the sizes according to like the vinyl record. Those are the actual sizes. And this is what looks like. If you can see when you put it in there. Is it too dark? It's probably too dark because I can't lift this thing all the way up, so this is like the best I can show you. But that's how that's going on in the inside. Ooh, I can't wait to have fun with that. That's gonna be sexy. Alright, so we saw that. Y'all saw the box. And so basically the box, like I showed y'all, I don't think I showed y'all the back though, but let me see. Oh, this is what I showed y'all here. And then the back of the box, I think it's really just the same thing. Let me see. Like it's, yeah, it's the same thing. It's just in Spanish, I think. If you, for those of y'all, is it Spanish? I think it's Spanish. I thought it was Spanish. Man, I took Spanish in high school, but that was like a minute ago. So. Oh yeah, estéreo. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's Spanish. That's oh, it's a couple different languages. Okay, so Spanish and another language. Okay, so yeah, so you got like two different languages on here. So that's basically what that's about. But it's like the same exact thing, just different languages. I think on the side it's the same thing. This is English, and it's going over the same exact stuff, the same exact features. 3-speed Bluetooth built-in radio player. Record from vinyl to MP3 software included. 3.5mm jack with the aux cable and headphone jack. Radio with backlit turn. Okay, yeah. So basically saying the same thing. And the other side is like the back side with the other languages on there. So that's what you got going on with the box. Inside the box, it's empty after you take out the actual turntable itself, and then we're gonna get into the instructions and things that I got with it. Then there's a lot of plug ups too, so I'm interested to knowing what that's about. And I'm pretty sure, obviously, to plug it up and power it up, but I think I see some extra stuff in here too. So we're gonna see what's up. So I mean, I should get that aux cable. Or the input jack at least. So this is the manual. It's pretty hefty, y'all, too. So, which is good. It's not one of them like 3, 4, 5 page things where they expect you to be an expert. And then, but then again, there's probably like a bunch of different languages in here though. So it's probably like 10 pages maybe, really, if you think about it. And then it's like for each language. So yeah, so you got that. It's a little hefty, so that's nice. So hopefully you can get things figured out. You ain't gotta be on YouTube too long. You can kind of just read through to your thing. And here's this. Oh, free gift. You can save 20% off on your next purchase. That's nice. I might use that. They better yeah. See what they got. Oh, and this is the MP3 software. Okay, so I guess you use this disc and it uploads the software, and then you do your thing however you do it. So if you want to just take your vinyl music and kind of just transfer it to MP3, and then from there put it on iTunes or wherever else you play your music, and just play it on the go through the phone or whatever. There you go. There you have it. Okay, so this has to be for plugging it up. So whoa, what is that? I thought it was like a regular plug, but look, it ain't a regular plug. Look at that. It's like some stuff that'll light you up if you mess around and know what you're doing. Like, that's a little scary to look at. Okay, we got that. Whoa, this is like the same thing. Okay. Wait, or is this a? This is a plug, but it's like bent. And it's got these white things on it covering up. I'm just gonna leave them there because I don't know if I should take that off or not. It looks like a regular plug though, like it's supposed to be a regular plug, but it's kind of, the way it's bent is like, I didn't do that. That's how it came. It came like that, so it's supposed to be like that for a reason. And then there's this. That's what you plug into the back of this. But then again, this thing has that too. So. No, these do not go together. I'm gonna have to figure this out. The hookup is a little more complex than I assumed it would be. There are so many things. Okay, and this is the USB. Okay. Yeah, and I saw a USB thing in the back. I honestly don't know what you do with this. Because I would assume you don't have to recharge this thing. You just play. That's what I would assume. So we'll see. It must be for connecting to other things and doing special things with it. Here's another plug. This looks like a regular normal plug, just has this thing over it to protect yourself, and it's got this in the back again. Okay. I don't know what's going on, y'all. We're gonna figure it out though. I'm gonna figure it out. Not in this video, obviously, but I'm gonna figure it out on my own time. But look, we got 3 different ones. One for each speed. This is a 3-beat turntable. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure that out though. And then there's USB. What do you use this for? We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's all the content stuff. So you have these 4 pluggable thingies. Sorry for my ignorance, but I'll figure it out when I use it on my own time. But you got these. You have your software. So the software disk. So if you are interested in taking your record and transferring it to MP3, you put this in the computer. I'm pretty sure you just download the program that's off of this disk, and I'm pretty sure they'll have further instructions for how that whole process goes. They don't give it to me with this disk, so it'll just be here. I'm pretty sure maybe you might even read about it in here too, maybe. So you get the manual. So I'm gonna really need this because all them little plug-ups I just showed y'all earlier, I'm gonna need to see like, okay, what we doing, how we hook that up, cause that stuff look a little scary. I don't know. Like I feel like I might spark something and start a fire or something, so I'm gonna have to look into that. But yeah, I think what they showing, I think they're showing the black one on here too. Well, it is a black and white print, so maybe it could be any color. It just looks like it's black because it's black and white print, but yeah, that's that. And then, of course, you get the main thing itself. Oh, and the other thing they gave me too, they gave me this. Take 20% off your next purchase. Now, I don't know if it's a certain time you gotta buy this thing, or if it does come with every single box or every single turntable, but this is like a little special promotion. That's what this is. And so yeah, outside of all of that, you got the big sexy right here. The Victrola Bluetooth stereo turntable. This is sexy. This is nice. Let me look at this thing too. We got a lot of buttons on here too. We got knobs. So this is for, this one's volume. This one's tuning for the radio. So if you want Camo J, if you want some other. Man, I ain't listened to the radio in so long. I don't know what the radio stations there are. Like, I just, Camo J for me, that's the only one I still remember. That still be, you know, depending on where you live at. Sometimes you get reception, sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's fuzzy. Sometimes it's like a whole nother station. That pisses me off. Because it's like station with music I don't listen to. I can't stand when that happens. That better than happen with this one. And then you have, okay, open, close. I'm guessing for the disc. It has to be for the disc. Play, pause, stop, skip. Memory and function. That's new to me. If we're still talking about CDs, memory and function. Interesting. Can't wait to get into that. But yeah, man, this thing is sexy. And it's got that old school kind of jukebox looks on it too, if you look at it. Like, not that I've like seen a jukebox. Well, except I had a couple of diners. You know how they got them like imitation jukeboxes? So I guess I have seen a couple, but you know, in old school movies and stuff like that, it looks like some real like 1940s, 50s retro kind of stuff. Like, this is really nice. And I'm sure these are the speakers. This is where like the sound will come from, I think. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Like the sound will come from there. But yeah, y'all, really, really sexy. So the Victrola Bluetooth stereo turntable, 130 bucks. You could find it for like as low as 100 bucks if you go like to like regular retailers online, like Best Buy and things like that. Because I had them in my cart for a while, so I kind of know. Like Amazon, Best Buy, I had them in my cart, and then as soon as I got this gift, I'm like, oh, delete that. I got it. Good, cool. I ain't even gotta pay for it. I got it as a gift, and I'm gonna enjoy it. So this could be like really, really nice. So yeah, y'all, this is it. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna on my own time figure out all of those different little hookups and how to even get this thing working and started in the first place. But yeah, this is it, y'all. This is it. So y'all in the record players, man, check this one out. It's got so much stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure like for like the enthusiasts who like really like these and use these and you know love them back in the day, probably this might be like a little too much. But I don't know, for me, I just feel like it's got so much stuff that I did grow up off of. Like, it's got radio, it's got CD, stuff that I am familiar with. So it's like, okay, I got that along with, I'm gonna be playing with these records and see how this thing goes. Needle, I think it is. You know, you can laugh at my ignorance all you want to. Like I said, like I've never had a record player, never actually even seen one until right now, like in person. So I'm gonna learn a lot. So this will be like really, really fun. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. And yeah, y'all, this is your boy Super Mario 1990. I'm out. Peace in.